episode for you today. We've got none other than the legendary frontman of the Quireboys, Spike. We went up to Wolverhampton to film this interview. It was done in none other than Roy Wood's bar, which is the Robin 2 in Wolverhampton. Also a great live music venue. To find out more about all the gigs that are coming off in the Robin 2, please check this website out right here.
Hey, walk here with me, where the bright lights ain't I'm too pretty. 'Cause the sun never shines, nobody gives a damn.
Do you want to hear some real fucking guitar players play? Come on.
Seen the Quireboys return again with Homewreckers and Outbreakers. Again, another fantastic album. When did you start writing that album?
When we decided to do it again, I'd kept on writing a lot of stuff. Griff is prolific songwriter. He writes a lot because he writes for a lot of other people as well. So, and for this one, and the good thing was, well, Paul was writing as well on this as well. So we were all, and instead of just rushing into it, this was the first time that we were going to do it ourselves. We had a lot of offers from better companies and stuff like that, and we thought, I was speaking to Luke Morley from Thunder and Danny, and I noticed the road that they went down, where I'd done it with Tyler before as well in certain albums.
This is rock and roll.
Obviously, when you reformed and obviously you've done the album, you were off to do the Monsters of Rock tour with Alice Cooper, Dogstamore and Thunder. Yeah. You decided to record that tour and release the live album. Am I right?
That tour I came back from America, and I was on the phone to Luke Morley. Yeah. And he said, "Oh, I'm putting." Danny, I think Luke and Danny put the whole tour together, and he was just asking us what we would do. I says, "Well, you know, go down." He says, "Do you want to do this tour?" I said, "Absolutely brilliant, you know." And then I think the LA Guns were going to do it originally, and then he asked me, we were talking, and I says, "Well, I'm sure Tyler'd do it if he got the, you know, if you give him the call to reform the Dogs. That would be an interesting thing, you know what I mean?" And that was great. It was really good fun.
It's a good tour. I remember it well. It was. I mean, I think
it was so good to give us a bonus at the end.
I mean, what I liked about that tour was, like you said, you had 4 quality acts, and it's very rare you go to a concert these days, and it was an arena tour.
The worst thing was the opening night was Wembley. And before I even sang, I fell off the stage. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I walked on stage, and you know when I threw the mic up in the air?
Yeah.
I walked on stage and I threw somebody that had supposed to tape me mic in, right? And nobody taped me mic in. So I kicked the mic up in the air.
The mic come out the stand.
Mic come out the stand, and I had no mic. So what did I do? And then I jumped off the stand. For some reason, I landed in the crowd.
It's the only thing that you know.
mean, Paul Garrett and Guy Griffin together, two of the best. I mean, I've toured with Aerosmith, the Stones, I've toured with everybody, and them two together playing the guitar, you know, to me it's amazing. You can't find too many guitarists that work, you know, it never, as much as I love Luke Bossendorfer and everything like that, and Guy Bailey, but it never worked until Paul come in, you know, and it's kicking off. Like when I'm on stage, I'm like, my God, it changes every night, the way they play against each other, you know. So and Paul's got a lot more into the writing now, and you know, there's no like, oh, you know, you can't write a song, or you know, everybody can come in, and who's ever got the best song, you know, will do. So I'm on this album, I was just so pleased that we took a bit more time and went, hey, you know, let's, I'd be like, you know, writing this. Griff's great with lyrics, and Griff is a brilliant songwriter, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm just singing the Quireboys, so it's like, I have to finish these lyrics off, and I have to do these things, you know, but it's great to work with somebody like Griff again, to feed back off each other, you know. I think on the New York Black Water, prime example, I was in the hotel, and I was like, I looked at the bottle of Jack Daniels. How many times have I had a bottle of Jack Daniels? And I never realised it was made in, you know, Lynchburg, Tennessee. And that's a dry state. So that was how that whole song started. And I was like, you know, so I was like, and I'm so proud of that, you know, Mona Lisa Smile, all them songs, I'm so proud.
Hey, thanks for watching. It was part one of the two-part exclusive interview with Spike. Stay tuned next week, because you'll have a chance to win some signed CDs, t-shirts, etc. in a competition with a question from Spike himself. Once again, join us next week. I'm Ali from The Leftovers. This has been underkillTV.